So the brand new Mt09 2024, I didn't want to wait for the 2025 model because it's not for another, what, 2 months until you can get your hands on one. I've already put the radiator guard on it as well as the front part here. Like, these are just cheap ones because I'm not paying like $200 just for a windshield. Plus I got some decals and a tail daddy. It has its first service. Unfortunately, and this is where I kind of need some help, is seems to make a noise in neutral if I let go of the clutch. I don't know if it will pick it up on the camera because it's coming through my headset, but it's very rattly. I don't think it's the radiator guard because it was. I don't know. I don't think it's the radiator guard. I think it's something else, but I can't say for sure what it is. It's a very quiet bike. It needs an exhaust. But then secondly, for some reason, once I got it back from the dealership, like when I got it serviced for the first service, as you can see, it hasn't done much. What do you call it? Like if I tap the front brake, it seems to make a clunking sound. It doesn't do it all the time. It does it like once or twice when I ride. So if it happens during this, like it's already happened. So if it happens again, then we might hear it because I've got earplugs in and I can hear it when it does happen. But I'm not sure if it's from D-cell or if it's the front brake. So that's why I'm kind of concerned. Never happened before the first service, only after the first service. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's something that the dealership did, or if it's the bike, or if anyone else has had the same issues, or you know, I never had this issue with previous bikes, so I'm just kind of concerned. Well, I never had Brembo brakes before either, so I don't know if it's the Brembos or not. Sorry. So yeah, so it's as soon as you chuck this thing out of rain mode and into like sport mode, or like this is street actually, not even sport, so it's not even the full power yet. But yeah, so I don't know if anyone else has had a similar issue or not, but I did ask them to adjust the suspension, like the sag, because they couldn't do that when I first bought the bike because you have to wait for everything to bed in, so they couldn't do it then, so I had to wait until the first service. So now there's this first service, they've adjusted it, but I don't know if it's too tight now or if they touched the brakes, or I don't know much of much apparently. But yeah, I don't know if anyone can help me out with that one. I'd muchly appreciate it because it's very unsettling when you hit the front brake and all you hear is conk. So yeah, scary times, especially riding a motorcycle. It's kind of nice to have brakes. You don't have brakes, it's not good. It's not good at not having brakes. So I'll move you guys down a little bit. You guys are looking a bit high in the sky. I think it's every time I look down because my jacket hits the camera. But yeah. Yeah. In a car it's not so bad, you know what I mean? Because at least you can kind of, you know, if you crash into a tree, hopefully you're going slow enough that this is going to stop you and not kill you or hurt you or hurt someone else. But on a motorcycle, it's like, oh, you're kind of playing with it a bit. So, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Also, cruise control. It's a blessing. If you go from a bike that doesn't have cruise control to a bike that has cruise control, trust me when I say you'll be riding no-handed everywhere because you can use your hands. Great. It's good because since I got like wrist problems, not from anything you guys, it's just, you know, wrist problems, like for me to not have to hold the accelerator the whole time is a fantastic mod. It's a blessing in disguise being able to do that. But yeah, this bike's amazing. I'm so glad. I mean, I was looking at other bikes previous to this one. Like, I did test ride a Mt10 as well as this one. I was looking at getting a ZH2. I was going to originally get an R7. But yeah, I'm kind of glad on this one, because this is a fantastic bike. It definitely brings a smile to your face, and you can be silly in lower revs because it has the torque, whereas your sport bikes that are in higher class, you know, they're all top end. There's no low end torque. So I mean, you know, depends. If you want to clutch up, you can, but you still have to rev it to get it up there. Whereas with this, it's just like, it's easy. You get all the power through like every gear. And I'm kind of glad now that I've had the first service that I can kind of play with it a bit more without like being too cautious about, oh no, it's gonna damage the engine. Which, I mean, hey, you can still do that, but I don't have to be as worried about it, is all I'm saying. And I should probably slow down because I've been alerted that there's some undercover cops around, so I don't know about here, but I know there is not far away from here. So always be on the lookout for the people that are on the lookout for you, you know? If that makes sense. I don't know. Who knows? Wow, this is a fantastic bike though. I don't know, when I test rode the one from the dealership, it felt way more maneuverable than the one I have at the moment. So I don't know if that's because of the suspension setup or what, but I don't know. I think I need to play around with it. You know, you can tell dealerships this and that, but I mean, they don't really know like how you experience or how you feel on it. So yeah, I don't know. Biker bro. But then hey, my guy. Oh, we got biker bro behind us too. It's a nice day though. You know that brain you get and they say it's like biker brain? It's like, yeah, that's a thing. Don't let anyone tell you it's not. It is. What was I saying? Yeah, the service. I was saying something about it. Yeah, like how with it, I think I was talking about the suspension. Like, you know, they don't know how you feel on it, so they can't say, oh, this is perfect for you, because, you know, when I first test rode it, with the test ride model and the demo model, it was like very easy to turn into corners and stuff. Whereas where's that guy going? Whereas with this one, I don't know, it doesn't feel as confidence inspiring. So I don't know if they're like different tires or the tires are more worn. I mean, this thing still has like the little rubber, these things. Should we overtake these guys? Why not? I was kind of like worried for a second there. I was like, oh, that wasn't undercover cops, was it? That's a scary thing about like undercover cops, is like, you just don't know. You could like overcut like a car and then it'd be an undercover cop and you're screwed. I could just say that this is the Autobahn and we're using a green screen. But the bike's on a dyno tune and everything around us is a green screen. How cool is that? That's what I call immersion. This thing, you don't know if I'm riding right now. I could just be sitting stationary on my dyno tune machine thing, and all this is just a simulation. AI. Crazy. the world we live in. Oh my gosh, these bugs. Ugh. Oh, it's gonna make me sick. Me. There's normally like heaps of kangaroos and stuff out here. I look at the little miniature pony. And I guess towards the afternoon there's heaps of kangaroos over here. No, oh my gosh, why are you going so slow? Sheesh. That's the scary thing, is this bike gets up to speed so quickly. Oh look, there's the kangaroos. There's always kangaroos here, always. They like live there. There's way more of them too when it's like the afternoon, like more into the afternoon, I guess, but... Yeah, if you ever want to see kangaroos, just come here. They're always there. Oh yeah, I forgot they put the speed bumps up here too. That's going to be interesting. Is that another miniature pony? Look at them. What that is. Also, I did get fuel. I'd literally just fueled up not even that long ago, and I didn't get fuel again. This thing guzzles like crazy. It's so like satisfying with the gear changes. I love it. Oh, that's a snake. That's a snake. Hell no, that's a snake. No, you go. No. I seen it and I was like, oh, there's something on the road, and then like, yeah, hello, Mr. Snake. That was like a baby one too, so they're way worse. Way worse. Baby Jugites, you do not want to mess with them. See, here in Australia we have kangaroos and snakes. And swans. So much like wildlife. It's crazy. Look how many swans there are. This is the stuff you have to take in, man. That's what I love about riding a motorcycle, is you can actually like enjoy things. Like, I mean, look, you can enjoy things in a car too. It's well, like you can't, but it's just way more like immersive. Is that the word? Is that the right word? Immersive VR experience. You know what I was gonna do, which would be pretty cool? Like, you see how like all these VR helmets are coming out and stuff? I was just gonna buy like AR glasses, but like, you know, they would be very uncomfortable inside a helmet. But you know what I mean? Like, just put them on, and then you would have like Google Maps inside your helmet. But I mean, I don't need it because it's on this bike, but it's the thought that counts, you know? Oh, this does not feel right. Oh gosh, that did not feel good. This part of the road wasn't here before. Maybe I should just ride on that, because that is way more smoother than the road with the speed bumps. And why don't people just in cars just do this? Just go on this side of the road and then come back in. Save your car hitting speed bumps. I didn't realize I topped out in gears already. So this is the thing, when I test rode the Mt10, is like, I don't know, it was cool, it was fast and stuff, but like, man, first gear 120, like second, you know, 150, third, 180 probably, fourth 200. But like, I don't know, you just couldn't go through gears as much as like you can on this. And to me, like, to ride a motorcycle is all about like having fun and being one with the bike. So not having like the gears to go through just didn't feel like a motorcycle. It felt like I was riding one of the Mt09s, like the AMTs or whatever, the automatic ones. Very old car. Yeah, I don't know. I much prefer going through gears. I guess that's why people like having like a 400 in the shed. It's just because they can go around like full throttle and go through all the gears. Look, there's a guy selling a R1 for reasonably cheap for 2008, 2006 with 8,000 kilometers on it, which is like nothing. And he still like had it serviced even though he's not riding it. Like he still services it regularly. That's it. No motorbikes are allowed here. Oh well. And yeah, and like, you know, it was actually really cheap for what it was. But I don't know if it's worth getting or not, because, well, one, I don't have the money for it because I bought this. So kind of makes the answer easy. But like, it's just, I don't know, it's not too much bike, don't get me wrong, it's not too much bike, it's just how much bike do you want to have and keep your life and your license. See, whereas for me this is perfect because it's like, it's still fast, it's torquey, it's got high speed, but like, you don't have to be. And you can sit upright and relax. Yeah, look, you don't look like another snake. But yeah, I don't know the direction of this video. It's just going to be titled my first service, but like, well, the main service or whatever the heck, but it's just a bit of a chit chat. So that's pretty much what all the video is going to be, is just a bit of a chit chat. And maybe we'll see some cool things that aren't snakes. Maybe we'll just keep it as the kangaroos. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Whoa. Crash, smash, waves, beach. Sand dunes, people, cars, leaves, sand, so much things. Alright, I'm pretty much thinking I'm gonna wrap it up here. Oh, it's, don't go over the sand too much. Whee!